And we are live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. And what day are we on? We are on day 7. I had to look down to see what day we're on. I know what day we're on. We're on day 7. I was actually looking to see who's joining us so far. And we have Zach and Karen. This is kind of your job, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. You can do your job.
Veronica, Zach, Candace, Frank the Tank is here. Morgan's here. Cow Running is here.
Who?
Cow Running.
Cow Running.
Garden Gecko. House of Amethyst. Candace Ferrero.
House of Amethyst. Where's House of Amethyst?
Here. Granny's Geckos. Granny B's Geckos.
Granny B's, Karen. How do we sound, everybody? Does this sound okay? Do we look okay? Well, other than my look, I know I went there. How does the audio and visual look for everybody?
Tiana's here.
And
EA Exotics, Andrew's here.
Andrew, how you doing?
Barbara's here. Stingers and Scales.
Wally Claus is coming to town. Should I sing that? Wally Claus is okay. She said no. Bob, she said no. She said I can't sing it. So sorry. I know that was the highlight of your family's night, and here we're taking it away from you.
Terry, hi.
Terry.
Trisha.
I had to look down because I thought it might be the Terry Hurley, and it is the Terry Hurley. So hi, Terry. How are you doing? We're growing steadily. We're at 31. You can read off some names as they come in. Spicy Beans. Okay. So the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, day 7, over $5,000. And it's not about the money. You've heard all this before. If you've joined our live stream before for the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas, it's not all about the money, but that's one measurement that we use to determine what kind of magnitude this event is having on people. And it's all about bringing the community together. It's all about getting the word out there. It's all about the sponsors and sponsoring our donators, the people that are donating. And we have some unbelievable people that are donating to this event. And I thank each and every one of you. And people, every time I post on Facebook or wherever, I try to mention the people that are donating for that day. Go out there and support them. Go say hi. Go say, hey, I saw that you're donating for day 7 of the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. Thank you very much. And, if you can go to their website and say hi or chat or whatever, that's even better. And that helps this whole event grow and become what it's hopefully going to become. And that's even bigger and better. So I really thank each and every one of you for that. Now, day 7. Let's talk about day 7 because we have any new names?
Angel is here, and Mortal Slayer 82 came in.
Easy Bob's for you to say.
And then Glenn Cannon 1. When I first saw it, I thought it said Glenn Cannot.
Glenn Cannot.
I put my glasses
Sorry,
back
Glenn.
on.
Wish you could.
I put
Glenn
my glasses back
cannot.
on. Angel.
Basement Pets. So I am going to jump over here and start reading off. Did I do that? Yeah. So we have several gifts today. The first one that we're going to be giving away, we're going to do the giveaway portion of this a little bit differently than we have in the past. There's been some comments about the IP address showing up. And so we're going to try to take care of this show, and you're going to have to just kind of bear with us for a little bit. But I wanted to read off the list of the gifts in the order. And the very first one is from Erica Mead McVeigh, Friends of Scales, and they're donating a holiday t-shirt and sticker pin set worth about $40. Really super nice gift. And our second group that's donating is Jillian Spence from Rainbow Mealworms, and they're donating a combo pack. It's a really cool group of, and I put the link. It's more than mealworms. It's not just mealworms. They do more than just mealworms, even though it does say mealworms. So it's a really nice combo pack. And our next donator is Bertopia Geckos, and they're donating. This is kind of cool. a 7-pack of 2-ounce Crusted Gecko diet flavors. 7 of them. So you can kind of pick and choose which ones you want. Try them all out. Let me know. Send me a message and tell me which ones your Crusted Geckos like the best. Or if you want to do a taste test to see if, maybe you like the watermelon more than, no.
They donated the last time too.
They did.
Okay.
So thank you very much for Topia Geckos. Our next contributor is Dave and Abby Visors. I'm probably saying your last name. I know you by Dave and Abby. So Dave and Abby Visors, DNA Reptilia, and Dave and Abby are donating a 20-gallon long or 29-gallon conversion cover and a magnet food dish and the silicone to go with that, about an $85 value. This is a really cool gift if you have a 20 long, you're keeping Crested Geckos. They like it taller than longer. They're more arboreal. They like to climb than they are terrestrial. 20-gallon long is a really cool tank, but you can set it on end and put this conversion kit in there. Works perfect. And then our last gift is from Shane Agger. I probably misspelled his name one more time, but Shane from ZooMed, or I know him and you know him from Sewerfest, one of the greatest reptile shows around. So many good reptile shows, but Shane has an unbelievable reptile show for Sewerfest. But Shane is donating a Paludarium starter pack. This is an unbelievable gift, including a Paludarium filter, the heater, spiderwood. I love spiderwood.
Does it have spiders?
It does not have spiders. You don't get the spiders for free.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the name of the wood, spiderwood. It looks kind of like this.
Cool.
Kind of like Itsy
spider.
Eider, yeah.
Eider.
And Aqua Effects Nano Light. So everything you need pretty much for a paludarium, and that gift is $150 value. Really cool gift there. We have some unbelievable gifts. I'm going to get back to the comments and see if anybody has any questions. I thought I saw somebody with a question. Nice,
Erica's
awesome,
here.
Nice. Hi, Erica.
Sorry you had a bad day. Hope it gets
Sorry,
better.
Erica.
Maybe you'll win.
Let me jump over to my script. I always try to keep a script because I tend to ramble a lot.
Really?
And by rambling, I forget a lot of things. So at least this kind of keeps me in line, as well as other things that keep me in line. So I just talked about the day 6 gifts. Day 7 gifts are, again, power packed with just incredible gifts here. Let me just real quick before we do the drawing, let me go through some of these gifts. And I have a lot to cover today, but I'll try to not, keep
Ramble.
everybody, I'll try to not ramble. Okay, so this is day 8, and from Ryan McVeigh, and forgive me for reading this and not looking at the camera, but this is the only way I can do it. I can't memorize all this stuff. Ryan McVeigh, Exergy Exotics. Ryan, how do you pronounce the name of your business? Exergy Exotics. See, I notice these names, I read them off all day long, and then I try to pronounce it in a show like this, and I just absolutely fail. Anyways, Ryan's giving to the 12 Supreme Days of Christmas. This is, wow, yeah. 3 morning geckos. If you know anything about geckos, you'll love morning geckos because they're easy to keep. They're small. You can keep them in a 12 by 12 by 18 Zilla enclosure. See how I use the Zilla because Ryan is tied into Zilla. Ryan is like the guy at Zilla. Okay, so 3 morning geckos, value
shipping.
And I want to say something about shipping real quick. Like 99.999% of all of these gifts, I go back to the donors, and if they don't, indicate that they're going to pay for shipping, I have to do the due diligence, and I ask them, are you willing to pay the shipping? And almost every one of them is in agreement to pay for the shipping. So that works out so well. I think we only had one this year that it just wasn't in their plans for shipping. So I picked that up. And so an important point here that I'm trying to get to is that, I don't put the shipping as a value in these gifts, but tell you when you're shipping out some stuff like this for $20, I know Kieran was more than flexible in one Granny Bees in one of her gifts that she sent out, and I thank you greatly for that. Okay, so all of you non-gecko, non-isopod viewers out there, is there anybody here that just keeps snakes? Is there anybody watching? Hey, are you watching and you don't keep geckos or isopods? Or even better, are you watching and you keep snakes? Well, this next gift, here you go. This is from Jim Stelflug, and it's Jim's company is Southwest Wisconsin Reptiles. Jim has been a donator for, oh my gosh, forever. I think the first year I did it alone, and I think the second year, and again, we're in year 8 or 9, but Jim has always donated some gifts and just has amazing, if you get a chance, go to his website. And I believe I have all the links in the YouTube channel for day 6, day 7. When I post how to enter that later on tonight, you'll see links to all of these vendors, all of the breeders, and go visit them and go check out Jim's snakes because they're incredible. I'm not a snake person. I think everybody watching this knows that I'm not a snake person, but I can certainly admire a good quality snake. I wasn't going to say I can always go out and buy one. Nanette has always told me that if I ever bring home a snake, she leaves and she takes the card.
Charge card.
The charge card.
So I'll be in the best hotel I can find.
So the dog stays though, right?
The dog goes with.
So I've got the dog. So that's
no, the dog goes with.
Oh, the good dog goes with. Okay, so
he's bait.
All right. So Jim has donated a $100 gift certificate. Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much. I know Jim has gone through more than anybody should and could go through, and one of the strongest people I know is just incredible that he's participating. Richard Allen from Reptile Rapture. So I'm going to say this, and I'm the worst person for this. Richard has one of the best reptile stores that, from what I've heard, around anywhere. So I haven't gotten there in Madison, Wisconsin, but one of the best reptile stores, and I don't know why I haven't gotten to you. Richard, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I apologize profusely, and I will make it out there in the next couple of years. See, that's not too bad. I'll make it out there, Richard. I want to do a video. So anyways, okay. So Richard is donating a Herbalife humidifier, which is really cool if you have an animal like mourning geckos that need a little bit of humidity bump once in a while. This is a really cool gift. An Exoterra Reptile Den, a large one, and an Exoterra Vivicator. It's a food dish that vibrates. Yeah, it's a food dish that vibrates, and you put mealworms, dried mealworms in there, and it kind of simulates.
Fakes them out.
Fakes them out. You thought they were alive. You're faked out. Okay. And the fourth gift is from Julie Bergman from leopardgecko.com. And if you don't know this already, it was announced recently that Ron Trumper from leopardgecko.com was retiring. And yeah, how about that? Years and years. And Julie is stepping in and taking over for Ron. So this is huge news for the reptile community, huge news for the leopard gecko community. So in all of her busy work time, she's still been able to donate a $50 gift certificate to leopardgecko.com. And if you don't, Ron Trumper is, like, in my mind, he is, at the top of everything because he's developed so many different morphs of leopard geckos. It's just crazy. Okay, so those are our 4 gifts. I'll put out a notification after the show of how you enter, all the details. I just want to get everybody, kind of caught up with that, but that'll be after the show. Don't want to forget. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell for all so you don't miss another one of these videos. There's a lot going on in the next probably month or so. I've gotten away from doing videos a little bit because this pretty much takes up 25 hours of my day, and I just cannot catch up. But I'm getting there. Another note, folks, if you do see a post on Facebook and you share it, I greatly appreciate that. That's how we get the word out, and the next giveaway that we do, day 8, will have some of that in it. But if you do share, make sure that you put, if there's another site to go to, like the giveaway site, make sure you put, click here to enter the giveaway. I'll try to watch those shares, and if I see somebody sharing and they don't put the link in to actually for another person to go to the giveaway to enter, I'll try to throw that link in there if I can, but I know I miss sometimes. Okay, so we talked about Day 7 giveaway. We just talked about Day 8. I don't think I mentioned Day 8 is going to be valued over $400 worth of gifts. That's a lot of gifts. We'll be drawing Wednesday, same time, same bad time, 6 p.m. Central Time, right here on a live stream. So make sure that you join for the giveaway. How do you enter? Well, it's going to be a little bit different. It'll be a post on Facebook. I'll share in the 12 SDOC on Facebook on that page how to enter, but it's going to be on my personal page. If you're not friends with me, better become friends pretty quick so that you can get in on that page, and so that I can see your posts, your comments. I don't want to miss anybody, and I can also see who you're sharing to. So make sure that you immediately, if you're watching this, go to Facebook and after the show, and make sure you send me a friend request so that we can make sure we connect, and so we can be friends. That sounds like a Barney song or something. Okay, what else? Okay, one more thing before we get to the drawing, and the drawing is going to be fairly quick, but I do want to comment on this. There are some huge giveaways, and I wish I could get back to the comments. Sorry about that, but I'm going off my script. There are some huge giveaways going on in the community, and this is what it's all about. Bringing the community in. It's me watching reptile videos and snake videos and people giving away snake stuff, not knowing that I'm not going to be entering into those giveaways, but it's just the community feel that these people are putting out there, and at this time of the year, especially this year, this is what's so important. I wanted to mention Jason from Going Yooper, Fitz Family Constrictors. I have all of these posts down in the descriptions. Please, people, go there after this show and visit their sites and say thanks for doing so much for the community. Jason has, and I should have my notes here, but I think his giveaway is on the 23rd, if I remember, Jason. If it's not, post your links. Jason, if you're watching this, post your links, post whatever you want in here. Feel more than free to do that, but he's got a big giveaway. Again, I think it's on December 22nd. I believe it's at 7 or 8 o'clock.
You just said 2 different dates.
December 22nd.
Just put it in there for us.
Please, you.
Just help us out.
Okay. Also, Justin and Chris, My Animal House and Irondogg Reptiles have a big giveaway. Links in the descriptions. Go there, check out their channel, get in on their giveaways. TnT Balls, who does that show? I think it's Todd. Todd has a big giveaway. And again, if you're into snakes, these are the places to go. Make sure you jump into those giveaways. Make sure that you enter. And I know, I think Jason's from Yooper is the 22nd. I think that Irondogg is the 23rd, and I think Todd from TnT is Christmas Day, in fact. So it's going to be crazy. Crazy. And ours are going most of the time, every other day, Monday. Whoops, what'd you do?
Nothing.
All right. Okay, so I think we're good here. I'm going to do the banner thing and hide that. And we are ready for some
a giveaway finally?
Giveaways
All
finally.
Right.
Thank you everyone for hanging in there. Thank you for having some patience on all of these other announcements and everything. Any questions? You see anything that we need to get to here?
I'm not seeing questions.
Okay. Cute as heck Gecko says, I forgot a lot of things. I'll forget this whole show after it ends. My mind is the same way. Who said jingle, jangle, jingle? Is that Ken?
House of Amethyst.
I think Ken changed his name.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, can you say that one?
Can I say that one? Yeah, I can say Mortal Slayer. After 28 shows, after 48 days of Supreme Days of Christmas, I can now say Mortal Slayer. Jingle pods, jingle pods. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Are we ready for
Please.
a giveaway? Okay, we're going to do this very, very different. So I am going to
Be patient, please.
be patient, please, and go ahead and talk through this for a second. And I'm going to mess everything up with the sound here. Sorry, folks. I'm going to go ahead and join if I can. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. So this is going to be very different.
I know.
Yeah, this. I don't think this is going to work.
This way.
No.
Sorry, folks.
Gone. What I was hoping to do was have another view into the giveaway so that we could then do some paper shuffling to maybe hide some stuff, but we're just going to go ahead and do the giveaway. Now everybody remembers the sequence of gifts, and I'm going to go through them just one more time.
Do I need to write anything down?
No, not here. So gift number one is Erica Mead McVeigh Friends of Scales for the t-shirt and stickers. Number two is Rainbow Mealworms combo pack. Number three is Bertopia Geckos for the 2-ounce Pangea. Number four is Dave and Abby Visor for DNA Reptiles for the 20-gallon conversion. And number five is Shane with the Zoom Ed for that huge paludarium starter kit. So here we go. Let's jump over to share Chrome tab. Okay, we're going to get into the giveaway here. We just confirm that we are up. There we go. So hopefully everybody can see this. So this is the actual giveaway location. I'm going to go into the dashboard, and you should be able to see the giveaways that we've done in the past. They've already been awarded, and we have the giveaway that's sitting out here for the day 7, the $400, 5 gifts. So this should award 5 gifts, and again, from what I just read, 1 through 5. Here we go, folks.
All at one time?
All at one time.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So what we see here, and
Scroll down so you can't see it.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to contact these people, and it's so important, folks. If you don't get an email from me, if you don't get notification somehow from me in the next 3 days, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to pick another person. If you don't give the confirmation back to me, and what I have here are emails. I'm going to send you a notification right after the show tonight. I need a confirmation in 3 days that you've won so that you can claim your gift, and then we can get that gift to you. And if I don't get a notification in the next 3 days, I'll go ahead and throw the gift that I didn't get a notification for back in the pool.
Is anybody here that won?
Did anybody recognize their email? And I hate the site that I picked to do this was so easy to set up, so easy to use and everything, but there's a couple of flaws in it that I really, really don't like. And we'll probably pick another site for next year's for the 12 Stream Days of Christmas in 2021. And believe me, folks, we've got a lot of good responses from this one, and I certainly feel like, you know, we're going to go ahead and do another one in 2021. Oops, sorry. I lost your chat.
Well, then I can tell if somebody won. I couldn't see it.
Okay.
Wow, I cannot believe I won. All right, Barb.
Hey,
Barb.
So Barb, you could see it. Chris Burns said he couldn't see it.
Kind of blurry.
I'm going to share one more time, and I'm going to see if I can
read them out loud.
I'm going to.
You can read them.
Okay. I don't want to share information that somebody might not want me to share online.
Okay.
So I'm going to see if I can make this a little tiny bit bigger.
Just read the first part of it, maybe.
Okay. I'm going to read. Well, let me do that. Upset Leopard, Chris Punko 4, Carja 0417, Leaner 76, and Camel Girl BP. So hopefully everybody saw those. And again, if you're in,
Upset Leopard, they won. That was the first one. You won the t-shirt.
I read off all of the gifts just a couple of minutes ago in the
Yep.
order that you would win. So in the same order of those names being drawn, those will be the gifts that you won.
And you'll email them and tell
I'll
them what they
email
won
everybody.
as well.
So please watch your email. If you think that you won, or even if you have a question, shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, whatever works for you.
That's 2 winners here tonight.
Hey,
so
excellent,
far.
excellent. Just get this in. I want to see the new comments here. Bear with me, folks. Okay, hopefully you can see the. I don't know why it froze. It froze on me. So
Can you just go up?
here, go ahead.
I did that last time I went to another screen.
So you're saying if you do it again, you might just
We might
lose
go
everything?
to another screen again.
Let me see if it'll go all the way down here. Okay, there we go. So congratulations. If you saw your name, certainly contact me first. Don't contact the donors. Contact me first so I can kind of work out the logistics of this whole thing. But also, you know, if you saw your name, just let me know. Even on Facebook, it'll save an email and it'll speed up the whole process that much more.
It's a key thing to read them because anybody that's doing it on their phone, they can't read it as well. That was a good point.
Good
That
point.
helps us.
Good point. And
Frank
this is
wants you
all
to sing.
anywhere where we can improve this whole process. Send me some suggestions. I greatly appreciate that.
Not happening, Ken.
What does Ken
He
want?
wants us to dance.
I'm gonna bring like
Frank wants you to sing.
Barbies. I already sang. I'm not singing twice. If you tuned in earlier, you saw me or you heard me sing, which is probably what you didn't do because you're asking me to sing again. So if you tuned in earlier,
Maybe
you
he
certainly
liked
wouldn't
it.
want me.
Maybe he liked
Nobody
it.
likes that. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow. You can read that one.
Oh, Wally has to sing and dance on day 12.
I can do
I'm
a
busy
movie.
that day.
If I'm dancing, I know I'm finding a partner. That's for sure. There's no way I'm going
We
to
did the
go down in
dancing
flames by
once.
myself.
Yes, we danced already this year. We are doing it again.
I will certainly have.
We take away your milk and cookies. We already took that away, Frank. That's not
Yeah.
a threat.
Yeah. Those are long gone. Okay, so again, I'm going to send out after this notifications for day 7, what we're in today, all the notifications for the winners. If you saw your name, send me a Facebook message or an Instagram message, preemptive before I send you the email. In fact, I'll also post for day 8, which the drawing again is Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, but the how to enter will go in after this show as well. It'll at least go on Facebook. It might go on Instagram and YouTube. Probably not until, even if we do YouTube, it won't be until tomorrow. This whole process is kind of involved, folks, and I do greatly apologize for, I'm trying to keep it as consistent as I possibly can. What's the comment?
You guys can do the Jack Rabbit Slim twist dance from Pulp Fiction.
Holy crap. Yeah, I know that dance. I could do the Batman. No?
This is all you're getting, Frank, so I hope you're still watching. Or Ken.
Is that it? Was that the
There
Pulp
you
Fiction?
go. Do a parody full Pulp Fiction.
Oh my gosh.
I will not be here
the
for
next
that.
movie the next movie that I was thinking of doing a parody of, and I had a really good parody. And if anybody has a suggestion for a movie parody, just list it right now. But somebody the last show or the show before mentioned Pulp Fiction. So Pulp Fiction. I'm sorry, Silence of the Lambs. So
No.
if there's back just a tiny. If there's I think we're getting weird lighting here, but if there's 2 movie scenes that kind of freak you out, what would they be? 2 movies that kind of make
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence
is
of the Lambs.
horrendous.
Okay,
And
and
The Shining.
oh, The Shining. It's going to
And I don't like the Psycho one.
the Psycho one. If anybody's seen I have a video that I did with Psycho, parody of Psycho. Maybe I'll redo that into kind of a bloopers reel or something, or best of 2020, something like that. But Nanette also gets freaked out. Those are good movies. Honey, I'm Home with
Yeah.
the shine. Yeah. Nanette also gets freaked out with Friday the 13th. If you do the
Oh yeah.
shh,
Okay.
shh, shh.
Stop it. Stop it.
The other one is Silence of the Lambs with
Oh.
Clarice. So maybe we'll do a Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, maybe you won't.
Dr. Lecter. No? Dr. Lecter.
No.
Dr. Lecter.
Okay. I'll be leaving now.
So list out a movie. Silence of the Pods. Silence of the Pods. Outstanding.
Christmas Story always creeps me out.
So I just mentioned that a couple of movies that creep you out is Silence of the Lambs and The Shining. And Candace goes, okay, I want you to do a parody of Silence of the Lambs and The Shining.
The Shining.
And The Shining. So maybe it's Silence of the Shining. Shining of the Lambs?
No.
We'll get there.
Done.
We'll get it. Anything else? Anybody have any questions? If not, I think we're good. Remember, down in the description, what did I say earlier? We have other giveaways going on right now, especially if you're snake people. Go down there, check them out. Yoop, are you still here? Are you here? Were you ever
I
here?
haven't seen you.
Okay,
Comments tonight.
Jason is just, I can't believe how he keeps up with everything. He's
He
moving
might
his building and trying to be involved with all these other things. It's just crazy. So, Bike Spike, thank you very much, House. I greatly appreciate that. Check out the description. Watch for day, what are we on? 6, 7, 8. 8. Watch for day 8 announcement a little bit later tonight. Contact me on Facebook if you saw that your name was pulled. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Night.
Good night.